The sound system, we have to talk about the sound system. This car has got Harman Kardon sound system. I think I can give it 9 by 10. It was very crisp, very loud, and very elegant. On point. Love the speakers, Harman Kardon sound system in this BMWs, and it being the top end, it has got some 19 speaker sound system, which is just brilliant on the sweet spot. And the seats, I love the back seat more than the front seat. There are a lot of ways to customize this seat, but I wish it had been a massage seat, but it isn't. But ample number of adjustments, and the seat, I don't know, I feel like the padding of the seat is on to the lower side. It doesn't feel that comfortable. But yes, yeah, it is not a sports car, though the steering and the car handles like a sports car, but this isn't a sports car, so we should not be expecting a sports seat. So we are on the densely populated place in the city, so you'll have more traffic, not so well behaved traffic. So you can see how it is to drive in Indian cities. Randomly you see people popping out on the roads. Should be very alert. And some people complain about me honking, because see, I just can't without honking place my car there, because you don't know when the auto person takes a ride. It's very hard to just, believe in them and just put your car there. You should honk and tell that I am going to come there. Otherwise, good luck not getting hit by the autos in Hyderabad. So that's why I honk. Last time I got a lot of hate for honking when I was in my G63. That's a huge car. I can't take risk. I rather honk than getting hit in that car, because it will cost me a bomb to get it repaired. See, if that auto is not honking, he'll definitely get crushed in that space, because nobody is going to have a look at their right or left before squeezing into the other lane. See, I have to honk now, otherwise that fellow definitely will take a right and come onto my path. Like you see the car in front, from there they're just coming to the right. They don't give a damn. If you don't honk, they won't know you're there. So unless you walk in our shoes, you can't complain about honking. Yes, I know we have to minimize, but it is necessary sometimes. See, I have to honk, otherwise the bike guy will just come into my lane. So let me not honk. See, this is what is going to happen. Look at the bus there. That's what I was talking about. See, it's so unpredictable in here, so honking is definitely necessary. If I don't honk, somebody is going to hit me and they'll be like, why didn't you honk? So don't complain when I honk, guys. It is absolutely necessary. I feel good. So less about honking, more about the car. I've covered the suspension, I've covered the noise cancellation, I've covered the seats, I've covered what else did I cover? Sound system. And it has got beautiful backlit crystal here which says X7. Very nice, looks very elegant. I can also control the rear seats from here. I wish this buttons were not this cheap plastic, rather they would have used some aluminum buttons. Down here, when the places that you touch to adjust the seats are all aluminum and feels rich, but here I don't know why they've gone for this cheap plastic buttons. You guys must be wondering, this guy is saying it's a very good top level noise cancellation. Why doesn't he show how it feels outside? So give me a second here. I'll So this is how noisy it is outside, but once I put the windows up, so that's how good the noise cancellation and noise insulation is on this car. This X7 looks killer in few colors. I have seen recently a gunmetal grey. I don't know what the color is called in BMW dictionary, but to describe, it was a gunmetal grey, which was beautiful on this car. That color was highlighting all the curves of this X7 perfectly. So this is how it is to drive in Indian city, guys. To all my foreign viewers, I challenge you to come to India and drive on the streets once. I wonder how it will be like. I want to put a camera there and take your reactions and post it on my channel, just to see what your reaction will be like. Because behind the phones and behind the keyboards, you be like, don't honk, don't do this, follow lane, etc, etc. I want to put you in this seat and in this city, and I want you to drive and see if you will follow all the rules. If you will be able to follow all the rules, it will be a killer video for sure. So as you can see, I'm hardly putting any effort to drive this car. It feels so easy and effortless because, I don't know, it wraps around you quite well. It doesn't feel like a big car. Here you have suspension settings. Let me raise it to the topmost height and see how it feels like. If I compare this car to Range Rover, I'd any day pick Range Rover, because somewhere this car doesn't make me feel like I'm sitting on the top of the world, doesn't make me feel like a king of the road, like how a G63 or a Range Rover makes you feel like. Because the seat is quite high in those cars, and you feel like you're sitting like this tall, and everybody is like lower to you. But in this car, you are comparatively not that highly placed compared to this. Let us see with that XUV. So in the old video, if you guys have come across, I was in Range Rover or Defender, and next to me was some XUV 500, and that XUV 500 felt like a small hatchback. But in this car, next to XUV 500, it feels like a normal car or a same SUV kind of size. It's not huge. So when you sit in a Range Rover or a G63, you feel like you're king of the road. You sit quite tall, and it adds to the fun. So I guess we have come. So speak of the devil, we have a Range Rover here. So I'll show you how it is next to that car. damn, that car looks so futuristic, and it looks killer in white. So currently this Range Rover is on standard height, and our BMW is on its topmost suspension height. So next to it, just look where the door sill level is like. You'll understand, you'll get a picture of it. Boy, that guy is good. Hey, oh. So this is what I'm talking about. He's sitting 1 feet higher to me, approximately, easily. So here you can see. So see the difference. He's that high. You get it, right? He's literally sitting 1 feet above. So that makes all the difference. You feel like king.